Well, let's take a look at some of the numbers from yesterday. As you've probably heard already, and I posted this on social media last night, for any August 12th in Chattanooga, going back to 1879, that was the highest amount ever received on that calendar date yesterday. 6.42 inches, shattered the previous August 12th record. That was 1.93 on August 12th of 2013. But as far as the all-time one-day total, well, that occurred on September 5th, 2011. You may remember this just a few short years ago. That was in Tropical Storm Lee. The remnants was moving by. We had 9.5 inches on that day. That's number one on the one-day rainfall record. Number two is yesterday with 6.42 as far as being the all-time one-day rainfall record, at least since 1879 when weather stats were kept in Chattanooga. And also, as I was doing the live stream coverage last night and noting all that flooding on I-24 and that part of East Ridge, from my memory, that's the worst flooding I'd seen since 1973. Many of you may remember this. Prior to the Brainerd levee, one of the greatest floods happened on St. Patrick's Day in 1973. The rainfall that occurred then was a two-day total of 7.5 inches, but just a week prior to that, the setup was about 3 inches of rain on March 9th to the 11th. So super saturated ground. Then that rolled in days prior to St. Patrick's Day, 1973. And of course, before the Brainerd levee, that meant Spring Creek, Chickamauga Creek caused more massive flooding out across East Ridge and Brainerd. I remember my parents drove us out to Eastgate Mall. It was just a lake in the parking lot there. I remember that very vividly. That's well over 50 years ago. But that, again, the memories kind of brought up yesterday, seeing that flooding in that part of East Ridge. Wow. Speaking of South Chickamauga Creek, still at minor flood stage now. Flood warning remains in effect there through tomorrow afternoon, but a gradual receding of the water is expected with the rain finally stopping. Still some light showers out there, a bit heavier both to the south and east, but these, again, are very light and mainly moving off to the north and east. So occasionally some showers this evening, nothing like last night. But again, these are all generally light, though any sort of runoff in some of these areas still seeing flooding. It's not going to help, but it's still nothing like we're seeing to the east with some heavier downpours, Murphy to Hayesville, starting to move away. And Rome, Georgia, over the past hours has some rain and lightning. That's lifting way to the north and east, but Somerville over to Calhoun, you could have some heavier downpours there. There are heavier downpours back to the west. A lot of those are moving back to the south and west. So overall, the trend through the night on the high-res model does show this, things decreasing in coverage. So again, off and on light showers overnight, but again, through tomorrow, our chances do drop off a bit. So this shows you our in-house model, showers and thunderstorms to the south and east early. Tomorrow, we start cloudy, but during the day, still some scattered thunder showers during the afternoon, but a little more sun and high temperatures reaching the upper 80s. So not as many showers as we've seen the past several days, and that trend continues in the days ahead with fewer showers and higher temperatures. So tomorrow, look for highs upper 80s. It's going to be awfully humid with all that water evaporating from the ground and the heat. But again, a few afternoon thunder showers to be aware of. And the same thing, watch for areas of flooding. But in the days ahead, those chances for showers go down, just slight chances over the weekend. It's going to be hot and again, very humid for the weekend with highs low to mid 90s.
All right, David.